We only have one patch remaining before the mid-set update, so if you want to hit your desired rank in TFT, keep listening for the only aggregated TFT tier list on YouTube. What's up, you knuckleheads? It's Josh here, and although everybody's already getting into the PBE in set 7.5, there's still the little matter of set 7 ending. There's about a week and a half left to push to your desired rank, so here is the final tier list of set 7 to help you make that final push and hopefully hit whether it's gold, plat, diamond, master, whatever. As always, these tier lists are not mine. They're based off of the data from these 6 sites and from this single TFT expert. Unfortunately, a bunch of the other experts I usually follow didn't update their tier lists, so I couldn't include their opinions on this tier list, but rest assured, this is still a tier list that is based on multiple different sources of data and high elo players' opinion. And getting right into it, no surprise, you can see that the dragons are still the highest ranked comps in the game. They're very hard to hit because you got to get to at least level 8 or 9. But if you get there with them, they're going to dominate. We've already gone through that. But there's also one non-dragon comp in the S tier, and that is that Varus Allowi comp. Again, it's a little bit harder than your typical reroll comp because they're 3 stars that you're rolling. The Varus and the Allowi, they can get countered very easily. But if you manage to hit them and you're unopposed, that can be a very strong comp according to the data that was out. In the A tier, we have some very strong guild comps in Zaya and Rise. Overall, guild just seems to be in a very good spot right now, so I would say that you should be at least splashing one guild into comps whenever you can. And then a surprise addition to the A tier along with Mage Sona that I talked about last week is Scalescorn Diana. This is a very flexible comp that you could also flex into Olaf Assassin, but honestly, if you want to just build it around Diana and just go for Assassin and for Scalescorn, I think that's perfectly fine. And in the B tier, we actually do have one slow roll comp, and that is Jade Dragonmancer Karma. Now, this is a comp that's actually been hanging in the wings for quite a while now. It's never been particularly strong. It's usually been outshone by slow roll comps like Nidalee or Ezreal, but right now in the last patch of this set, it seems to be making a resurgence, so it's definitely a good option if you're hitting a lot of Karmas early. Plus, if you miss on the Karma, you can always transition the comp to a Xiaoyu comp. The items don't necessarily carry over properly, but you can still make it work. As far as the bottom of the tier list, Corki is absolutely in the dumpster tier right now, even though he's going away in the next set. Unfortunately, his Revel Cannoneer comp is just not in a good spot right now. I think for nostalgia's sake, if you want to get it in one more time, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're really trying to spam a comp and climb. And speaking of set 7.5, I already did a little breakdown of everything that you need to know for the next set when it comes up, so you can check that out here and keep an eye out for more set 7.5 content as I get to play more and more on the PBE. I'll catch you later, knuckleheads. Peace!